Hey, good morning, Salem Community Church. Pastor Adam here. I just wanted to give you a brief update on the status of Salem Community Church and what we are looking at as far as reopening these doors so that we can get our church family back together again and worshiping in-house and in person. You know, the Pastors' Council got together last night and we discussed several options and several avenues that we could travel and get the doors back open. We talked about various restrictions and things that we would have to do as a church body to be able to worship in-house again together. And one of them would be, that, well, just several of them, let me run down through here real quick, would be a temperature check at the door, face mask worn at all times inside the building. There would be no children's church, there would be no classrooms, there would be no nursery, no bell choir, no communion, no passing the offering plate. It would strictly be come in, sit down, social distance, and hear the Word of God. And then as soon as church was over, we would have to leave. There would be no lingering around, no hanging out in the parking lot. There would be no fellowship that we know it to be here at Salem Community Church. See, and when we get down to it, that is what we miss the most, is the fellowship, because really we are continuing to get fed through this downtime. We're getting the Word of God through our YouTube channel and through our Facebook page and through our online Bible studies. I understand that those are not the same as meeting in-house and hearing the Word of God in person. I understand that. Believe me, I am not called to be a TV preacher. I'm called to be an in-person, one-on-one minister. And preaching to a cell phone or preaching to a camera is totally out of my realm of expertise. But we're figuring out a way to make it work. But that being said, with all the restrictions that we have in place, it would be come in, listen to the Word, and leave. Nothing extra. Nothing extra. We would not get the family atmosphere, the fellowship that we know Salem Community Church to be. That being said, we can continue to offer our online services, the platform that we have, for a little bit longer and keep everyone safe. There's no need to put someone in harm's way, to put someone in danger, to put someone's health at risk so that we can come in here and do the exact same thing that we are doing at home on Sunday morning and Wednesday nights. It just doesn't make sense to me to do that. I will not sacrifice someone's health so that we can have in-house service. And I know we think, well, it seems to be about split. A lot of people think that hey, this virus stuff is blown out of proportion, and other people think that, hey, we're not taking precautions serious enough. Regardless, my calling in life is to be the shepherd of this church. That's what God has called me to do. And one of the jobs as being a shepherd is to protect the herd from the wolves. Now, that's wolves that I can see, and that is wolves that I cannot see. And this virus, we have a lot of older people in our church, and we have a lot of new people. We've got some new babies that are just months old, and it's my calling to protect them. And I cannot knowingly, in good conscience, open these doors knowing that everything that we are going to do in-house, we can continue to do from home in a safe, distancing manner. There is going to be another Pastors' Council meeting. We are going to meet again on August 10th, and we will be discussing a reentry plan at that point in time. We're going to give time for schools to start, and we'll see what everyone else is doing and what the numbers at that time look like. And then from that point on, we will be discussing more about a reentry phase. But I just wanted to let our church family know that this isn't just idle time. Your leadership here at the church is eager to get back in church, but we just will not do it. We will not make that decision if that means that if one person could be put in harm's way. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. So with that being said, we will continue to pray. We will continue to seek guidance, and we will continue to look at every avenue to get these doors open that we can. And I'm open to suggestions. I have heard several different options, and the thing is that we have a big church congregation size and a little church building size. And there's just really no way to accurately and effectively social distance in this atmosphere. So, with that being said, again, we will continue to do our online services on Sunday morning and on Wednesday nights. And we'll continue to do any kind of online platform that we can. And this does not mean that Salem Community Church is never going to open again. We are here, and we are doing our calling. I feel we are still reaching out and still reaching people. We have more people watching our online services than we have attending on any given Sunday morning. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that we can continue to meet through the Bible studies and things like that. And we're going to do that this evening. But my main priority is getting you guys the Word of God and getting it to you safely. Now, I do need for you guys to just continue to lift up this church. Lift this church up in prayer. Lift up this leadership in prayer. Continue to support us in your prayers, and continue to support us with your tithes. And we are here. We have the lights on. We have the building. We still have bills that we have to pay. So thank you for continuing to do your tithes through the mail or online, or however you guys choose to do those. But we thank you so much for being givers and continuing to be faithful to the church and to the Lord. So I will see you this evening for online Bible study. And I just wanted to give you this short update this morning on where Salem Community Church is as far as reopening the doors. Looks like it's going to be at least after August 10th into the middle of August. And that's just where we're at, and we think that's probably the best thing for us right now as a church family. And we love you. We're praying for you, and I'll see you this evening for Bible study. God bless.